There's a truth that many of us don't hear when we're young. But after age 60, it becomes hard to ignore. The strength in your legs plays a big role in how independent you are. Walking, standing, climbing stairs. These everyday actions, which once felt easy, can suddenly start feeling harder. Picture this. It's just a regular morning. You get out of bed. But today, your legs feel different. Heavy, like you're carrying sandbags. You walk down the stairs holding the handrail tightly. You feel short of breath. Your knees are shaking. This isn't about trying harder or having more willpower. This is silent muscle loss. Every 11 seconds, an older adult is taken to the hospital after falling. And most of the time, it's because of weak legs. That number may sound small, but behind every fall, there's fear, pain, and often a loss of freedom. That's not easy to get back. But here's something hopeful. Weak legs are not something you have to accept. Science, and real people just like you, have shown something amazing. The answer can start right in your kitchen. Yes, it's really that simple. Margaret, age 76, thought she would need a cane for the rest of her life after a fall in the bathroom. But after just 3 months of changing her diet, she now walks in the park without fear. Or take Anthony, who's 81. He used to shake just trying to get up from his chair. Now, he climbs stairs like it's nothing. What's their secret? 4 simple foods that don't cost much and are easy to find. They help build stronger muscles, support your joints, and improve your balance. Before we continue, where are you watching from? Are you in your 60s, 70s, 80s, or beyond? Leave a comment. Your story can inspire other older adults just like you. Ready to begin? Let's get started. Because the first food we'll look at doesn't just help build strong legs. It also helps improve your sleep and your mood in just a few days. Small, simple, but full of power, chickpeas. Sometimes the simplest foods bring the strongest and longest-lasting benefits. One of these hidden treasures is the chickpea. Did you know these small, round, golden beans, often overlooked in the pantry, are one of the best helpers to regain and keep leg strength, especially for older adults? Yes, it might surprise you, but chickpeas are nutrient-packed powerhouses that help fight muscle loss after 60. What happens to muscles after 50? After age 50, our bodies start losing muscle faster. This is called sarcopenia, and it's why many older adults feel weak, heavy, or cramped legs. Balance can get worse, and the chance of falling goes up. But here's the good news. Chickpeas are full of plant-based protein, which is essential to keep muscles strong, steady, and supported. They're also loaded with magnesium, iron, and vitamin B6. 3 key nutrients for movement and energy. Together, these nutrients work as a team. Magnesium helps stop cramps and that heavy feeling in the legs. Vitamin B6 improves the connection between nerves and muscles. And iron gives you energy so you don't feel tired after walking. A 2019 study from the University of Murcia found something amazing. Older adults who ate chickpeas 3 times a week lost 22% less muscle than those who didn't eat them regularly. This isn't just a fact. It's something real and practical, and it can truly make a difference. Meet Joe, 74, from Chicago. After a fall, his legs trembled, even when he tried to stand up from a chair. He started adding chickpeas to soups, salads, and stews 3 times a week. 5 weeks later, he was walking around his neighborhood without needing to hold on to anything. His knees stopped shaking, and he got his confidence back to go out again. Joe's story shows clearly how a small change in food can make a big difference every day. How much chickpeas should you eat? For most older adults, start with half a cup of cooked chickpeas per serving, about 125 grams. Just including them a few times a week can help improve leg strength, energy, and mobility. And the best part is, they're very easy to use in different meals. Want some simple ideas that work well for older adults? Mediterranean snack. Make homemade hummus by blending cooked chickpeas with olive oil, lemon juice, and a little garlic. Fresh salad. Mix chickpeas with cucumber, red onion, and parsley. Perfect for lunch. Comforting soup. Cook chickpeas with carrot, celery, turmeric, and black pepper. A dinner full of nutrients that helps circulation and reduces inflammation. Now here's an important tip for people over 60. If you use dry chickpeas, soak them overnight with a pinch of baking soda. This breaks down something called phytic acid, helping your body absorb iron better and making chickpeas easier to digest. Why is this important? Many older adults have trouble with bloating, slow digestion, or feel dizzy from low iron. Remember, you don't need to eat a lot. Just half a cup, 3 times a week, protects your muscles, boosts your energy, and keeps your freedom to move. And this is just the first food. The next one will surprise you even more. Number 2. Next up is a food that may look small but is a real giant when it comes to helping older adults feel better. Pumpkin seeds. Do you wake up at 3 in the morning with strong cramps in your calves? Do your legs feel stiff or restless when you walk? This is not just something that comes with age, and yes, there is a solution. If chickpeas are like a strong base to rebuild leg strength, then pumpkin seeds are like a special tool that improves how your muscles and nerves work together. They help your body move more calmly, with better control and less discomfort. Pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, a mineral that many older adults don't get enough of, even if they eat well. Magnesium helps your muscles and nerves work together smoothly. When magnesium is low, you may feel cramps, trembling, stiffness, or that heavy, tired feeling in your legs after walking. But that's not all. These seeds also have zinc, healthy fats, and antioxidants. These nutrients help reduce joint inflammation and protect the cartilage, the soft part inside your joints. This can be very helpful if you have swollen knees, stiffness, or feel pain after standing for a long time. This special mix of nutrients for your muscles, joints, and nerves makes pumpkin seeds a natural way to ease many of the aches and pains older adults often feel in their legs and feet. A clinical study with people over age 55 showed something impressive. Those who ate 30 to 40 grams, about 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds every day, for 6 weeks had 31% fewer night cramps. They also had better balance, especially when doing things like standing on one foot. Imagine going upstairs without having to grab the handrail. These are not just numbers from a study. These are real improvements that you can feel every day. More stability, more confidence, and better sleep. Let's look at Carmen's story, a 68-year-old woman from Dallas, Texas. Carmen used to wake up every night with strong calf cramps. She tried warm compresses, massages, stretching. Nothing helped. Until her doctor suggested eating a handful of unsalted toasted pumpkin seeds every afternoon. In just 3 weeks, the cramps almost disappeared. And for the first time in years, she woke up with relaxed legs, more energy, and ready to take her morning walk. Sleeping better also gave her back her good mood, clearer thinking, even the motivation to go outside again. All of that started with one small seed. How much should you eat? For most older adults, 30 grams a day. About 2 tablespoons of unsalted pumpkin seeds is a good amount. And they're very easy to add to your meals. At breakfast, sprinkle them on oatmeal or plain yogurt. At lunch or dinner, add them to salads, soups, or cooked vegetables. As a snack, eat them on their own, lightly toasted and warm. They're soft, easy to chew, and feel comforting. And here's a little timing tip for older adults. Eat your seeds between 3 and 5 in the afternoon. This gives your body time to absorb the magnesium and relax your muscles before bedtime. This one small change can help prevent painful cramps that ruin your sleep. Remember, the biggest changes in health often come from small, simple habits that you can keep doing. Just 2 tablespoons a day can relieve leg discomfort, improve balance, reduce cramps, and help you walk more comfortably. And this is only the second food on our list. The next one comes from the sea, and it's truly a miracle for your bones and joints. We're talking about something thin, light, and easy to overlook on the plate. Seaweed. It may look simple, but don't let that fool you. This ocean plant is full of powerful nutrients that can strengthen your bones and refresh your joints, especially if you're over 60. Do your knees crack when you stand up? Do you feel stiffness when climbing stairs? It might not just be old age. Often, it's a sign that your body is missing key nutrients, and seaweed could be the answer. Types like wakame, kombu, sea lettuce, or brown seaweed are rich in natural nutrients that can help you feel more active with less discomfort. What does seaweed contain? Organic calcium, which helps keep your bones strong. Iodine, which supports your metabolism and gives you daily energy. And special anti-inflammatory compounds like fucoidan and laminarin that help reduce joint pain and protect cartilage. These nutrients are very important as we get older. They help to strengthen your bones, soothe stiff or swollen joints, protect the soft tissue between bones, called cartilage, and support the production of synovial fluid, your body's natural joint lubricant that keeps movement smooth and pain-free. A study published in 2021 in the American Journal of Community Nutrition showed something surprising. Women over 60 who ate seaweed 2 to 3 times a week had up to 16% more bone density than women who didn't eat seaweed at all. Why is this so important? Because after age 70, even a small fall can lead to serious fractures, especially in the hip, which can change your independence and quality of life. Seaweed can act like a natural shield for your bones and joints. Let me tell you about Maria, a 70-year-old yoga teacher. Because of arthritis in her knees, she had to stop teaching. Tired of taking pain medications, she decided to try something different, adding seaweed to her meals. She started with miso soup with wakame and tofu, made fresh salads with soaked seaweed and vinegar, and used nori sheets to wrap steamed rice and vegetables. At first, it seemed like a small change, but after just 2 months, Maria noticed a big difference. Less swelling, less pain, and more flexibility to stretch again. Maria got her confidence back. She started moving more freely, and now includes seaweed in her weekly meals. She says she feels more balanced, more flexible, and has better energy throughout the day. The best part? You don't need to change your whole diet to feel the benefits. just 2 or 3 servings per week, can help strengthen your bones, reduce joint inflammation, and improve how easily you move. How to get started? Here are easy ways to include seaweed if you're over 60. Add wakame to soups or stews. It softens in just a few minutes. Make a fresh salad with soaked seaweed, cucumber, and apple cider vinegar. Use nori sheets to wrap brown rice and steamed vegetables. And here's a special cooking tip for older adults. When making seaweed soup, add a few slices of fresh ginger and a few drops of sesame oil. This not only adds flavor, it also helps your body absorb more calcium, which is perfect if you have sensitive digestion or need to support your bones. Just a few portions per week can help you feel stronger, reduce pain, and move with more ease. And we're not done yet. The last food is a creamy fruit that helps reconnect your feet with your brain. Number 4, we've reached the last food on our powerful list, and it's a very important one, the avocado. Yes, that soft, creamy green fruit many people already know, but might not be using to its full potential. Have you ever felt tingling in your feet, numbness in your calves, or maybe a strange sensation like your legs are walking, but not really connected to your brain? That's not just part of getting older. It's a sign your nerves may need more support. And the good news is, this is something you can improve. When your nerves aren't well nourished, it can affect your balance, your safety while walking, and even your independence. That's where the avocado comes in, a simple food that protects your nerves, muscles, and coordination. Why is avocado so good for people over 60? Avocados are full of healthy fats, especially oleic acid, which helps strengthen the walls of your nerve cells. That means better communication between your brain and your legs, so you feel more stable, more connected, and less likely to trip or fall. But that's not all. Avocados also contain potassium, which helps prevent cramps, balances fluids, and supports proper muscle movement. And vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects nerve endings from damage over time. What does science say? A 2021 study from the American Institute of Nutrition and Geriatrics showed something amazing. Older adults over 65 who ate avocado at least 4 times a week showed better balance, posture, and stability in just 6 weeks. Imagine getting out of a chair without wobbling or walking confidently in your garden, feeling every step secure and strong. Let me tell you about Michael, a 79-year-old grandfather. He started to feel numbness in his feet and worried he might not be able to keep going on walks with his grandson. His key change? He swapped his sweet breakfast bread for whole grain toast topped with avocado, a few drops of lemon, and chia seeds. That small change made a big difference. In just 4 weeks, Michael regained feeling in his feet and walked to the park with confidence again. It wasn't magic, just real steady nutrition that gave his body what it needed. The best plan is to eat avocado 3 to 4 times a week, about 1/3 to half of fruit each time. Mornings are great for absorbing its nutrients, but it also works well as a snack or part of dinner to support your nervous system. How can you add avocado to your meals? Here are some simple, tasty ideas. For breakfast, mash about 1/3 of an avocado and spread it on whole grain bread or rice crackers. Enjoy it with a boiled egg. For lunch, cut the avocado into small cubes and add it to salads or cold soups. As a snack or between meals, mix mashed avocado with chopped tomato and a pinch of pepper. Spread it on toast or savory crackers. And here's a little but mighty tip to make it even better for you. Sprinkle some crushed nuts or chia seeds on top, or a little bit of flaxseed on your avocado. This adds omega-3s and more vitamin E, strengthening its protection for your nerves and joints. Avocado feels soft, but inside, it acts like a shield, improving nerve function, stabilizing muscles, and helping every step feel firmer, safer, and more connected. With just half an avocado a day, you not only enjoy its delicious taste, but also care for your nervous system, reduce trips and stumbles, and regain your walking confidence. So now you know, chickpeas, pumpkin seeds, seaweed, and avocado are your 4 powerful allies after the age of 60. These foods are not a miracle. They're simple, everyday tools that support strong legs, flexible joints, and healthy nerves that respond when you need them. Every bite you take today can be a step toward a more independent, steady, and confident life. And the best part? You don't need to change your whole routine. Just start adding these foods into your meals. Making soup today? Add some chickpeas. Need a snack? Grab a handful of pumpkin seeds. These small changes help protect your mobility and independence, one step at a time. And now, we want to hear from you. Which of these 4 foods would you like to try first? Write it in the comments below. Your experience could inspire other older adults who are also looking to feel stronger and more steady. If you learned something helpful today, give this video a like. It helps us know we're on the right path. And don't forget to share it with a friend or family member who deals with leg cramps or weakness in the feet. Together, we can help more older adults feel better and move with confidence. Want more practical tips? Keep watching our other videos on nutrition, balance, and healthy living after 60. And if you haven't yet, subscribe and tap the bell icon. We post new content every week to support your health and independence. Important: this video is for educational purposes only. Before making changes to your diet or routine, please talk to your doctor, especially if you have diabetes, kidney problems, or food allergies. See you in the next video.